JLO has canceled her tour. There are rumors spreading around about her and Ben's marriage and how it is almost over after almost, 2 or 3 years of marriage. And y'all, we just have to say we are sick and we are tired of the JLO hate. For what reason? I want somebody to give me one legitimate reason why they hate this woman so much. I don't understand. Okay, I've been seeing a lot. People posted about JLo and Ben breaking up about 10 times in 1 week.
Wow.
I had to unfollow them from Instagram because I'm just like, what is this?
Wow.
It just reminds me of back in the day when they really were coming for JLo and Ben.
Yeah.
And my opinion is this, like, these people are older.
Yeah.
Ben kept a whole book
Yes.
of their relationship over the past 20 years after it had ended.
All
Do
the
you really?
emails and all that.
All the emails, the letters,
Back and
the
forth.
photos.
Yes.
You think this man is going to throw away that relationship after 20 years of fancying this woman? Like, I don't get it. Why
Right.
can't people be happy for people and wish them well? I would not want somebody to wish bad on my marriage. And I don't understand why people do that to her.
Right.
I don't get what she has done so bad. The way she gets hate, you would have thought she was out here killing people for fun.
Yeah.
You know, I just
There are
feel
just
like
certain people who, I don't know, they are
I just feel bad for her.
polarizing in a sense, you know, like you will have the people who love JLo and the people who hate JLo no matter what.
It just seems excessive.
It's kind of like LeBron. You
And
know,
she
you
don't-
have people who love LeBron, you have people who hate him. And there's nothing you can do in between. So
For me, I don't know why it seemed like it's a lot worse with JLo. Maybe
no,
it's just
it's
me.
a trust me. It's that's just it. They're just one of those people who you either love them or you hate them for whatever reason.
But this whole thing about her tour being canceled. She has canceled the tour because she said she wants to spend time with her friends and family.
Well, this is
and
what
I
she said.
think
She said that Jennifer. So this is what she says. She is taking time off to be with her children, family, and close friends. I am completely heartsick and devastated about letting you down. Please know that I wouldn't do this if I didn't feel that it was absolutely necessary. I promise I will make it up to you and we will be together again. I love you all so much. Until next time. So that's it.
I think she should be spending time with her family. I
do.
personally felt after the marriage she was doing too much.
Yes.
I understand you guys just got back together. It's this amazing love story, but I
Yes.
felt it was too soon.
Yes.
You guys just got back together.
Right.
You just got married. You just have moved in with each other. I
Yeah.
think for the next 5 years,
Yes.
it should be a concentrated effort
Just on
to
you
put the
two.
marriage first.
Yes.
And not just for 5 years, but throughout. You guys should be
Yeah.
having date nights at least twice a week. You guys should be going out to places. You guys should be
Exactly.
putting each other first.
Certainly not to go on a tour for some extended period of time, especially when you had just done this whole movie thing, which was great, but you missed Ben's very important. I think he got an award for something.
Yeah, and you were
missed
crying about it. You couldn't work.
You really should have gone. Like,
And
you
she knew
should
that.
have been there. And you weren't, because now you are in a relationship and you're in a marriage, and now there has to be compromise. And I know it's like, I don't want to lose myself as I did last time, or blase, 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 but that's the risk that you take in a marriage, JLo. That's the risk that you take when you decide to go back to the same person. Okay? And usually I'm not for going back to the same person, because I tried that, it did not work. And I did not listen to someone who warned me not to do that. But I did go. Now, I did not have a man who has something for 20 years. Certainly didn't have someone who really showed the love and care that Ben did when he first came back. No.
Ben is the exception to the rule. That's what I feel.
From day one, even before the marriage, already we were like quarreling to the point that our son was like, "Are you sure you all want to do this?" So I did not have that love, but I was so determined. I was more determined than he was. But you guys had this wonderful, great
love
story, and all this stuff. And you really, and the one thing that I realized is this. After we saw the movie that she did, I remember I told you, I said, this is a time she needs to move closer to Ben.
That she opened herself up.
You opened yourself up. It was such a personal thing. You were so vulnerable. Because I remember when I wrote my book, and my sister told me the same thing. You're very vulnerable at this time.
Yeah.
You open yourself up. This is the time you got to be very careful, kind of quiet everything down. And I tell you, right after that, I got scammed by somebody who was overseas. Catfished.
Why don't
someone like myself? I'm like, no, that will never happen to me, but it happened to me. Okay, and that's because I was very vulnerable. So she's very vulnerable. So I'm so happy
she's taking time for herself.
I'm so happy. So that means whatever therapy that she had received, that she alluded to in her movie, This Is Me Now, worked. Obviously, she took an assessment of things and was like, something, I need to be home. I need to be with my husband.
Yes.
I need to be with my children. I need to be with my friends, family. But yeah, you gotta first be with you and Ben, then your kids come next.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to make this a priority, JLO.
Yeah. But we wish you all well.
We wish you well. If you guys want to come to a place where you don't have to worry about people and stuff, come on to Tanzania.
Yes,
nobody's gonna disturb you here. Nobody's even gonna bother you. They might look and keep it moving, but nobody's gonna harass you.
The people are very peaceful here.
Yeah, go somewhere where no one is gonna bother you. Go to an island somewhere. I mean, you guys have the money. Go to a private island or something somewhere.
Yeah.
But
we'll see you guys on the next video.
Well, damn. You just cut me off.
No, say what you want to say.
Well, I mean, I know we said, okay, all right, Mary, I see you.
No, what you want to say?
Well, I have forgotten now. All right, you all. See
y'all
next video.